And don't put wax all over your head like this, unless you're a professional hairstylist, which I am not. And then I basically go shoot, shoot, shoot. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel where I give tips and tricks to the young professional who likes to live life luxuriously at their leisure. Welcome back. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed but have not hit the notification bell, please go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you can know when I drop my next video, okay? This video is all things hair. I wear wigs. I love wigs. I have different wigs for different, places of the world that I'm traveling. I plan the outfits, I plan the vibes, and then I also plan my hair and makeup around those outfits and those vibes. I will start with a wig usually on the plane, right? I don't usually go wigless on the plane. I don't advise it either. I go on the plane with whatever wig that I'm gonna be wearing, and then what I'll do is have to change the wig. And so what I will need first is a spray bottle with rubbing alcohol in it. You can use micellar water too. So if I'm already wearing a wig, what I will start with is using micellar water to take the wig off. That's the very first thing that I do. It's nice, it's gentle. I literally just pour it onto my scalp and I just massage and just take the wig off. Okay, now the next things I'm going to talk about are the actual tools. So I use cold tools and I use hot tools. You'll see what I'm saying in a second. So my cold tool, paddle brush, still with a little bit of hair in it, but you get the memo. I actually just used it right before I pressed record. I need a big, large paddle brush because I can always make anything work with this. I usually have like a nice bounce to my hair. I'm never a tight curl kind of person, and this usually does smoothing as well as brushing the curls out and making them look nice and natural. So that's a big thing for me, nice and natural. And then I have to have a baby hair brush. This baby hair brush is awesome. It's like 99 cents at your local Black beauty supply. You can get it anywhere in the US, I'm sure. It has a small little comb at the end, and then it has these nice hard bristles to like grab that baby hair, because to be honest, I don't really have baby hair like that. I have 4C hair. I do not have relaxed hair, and this still gets the job done with some of the gels that I'm going to be mentioning soon. And last but not least, I have a rat tail comb. This is the GOAT, honestly. You can use this to make parts. You can use this to lay down like any adhesive or any gel that you like to use for your wig. I use gel. I always do glueless. I'm not a glue person. They rip out your edges, okay? Well, unless you're a professional hairstylist, which I am not, you'll probably want to stay away from the glues. Unless, you have researched and you know what you're doing. I don't. So those are my cold tools. I use two things to actually apply the wigs on. I don't bring these big ass things into my carry-on luggage, okay? There are many versions of both of these. The ultra glued gel version is the only one I use. They also have a yellow one that is just a regular glued. It doesn't work on my 4C hair. It does not lay my edges back to even get a wig onto my head in the first place. And I use that to lay my edges back first, let it dry, and then I use it to actually get the net to stick. I basically use these in tandem, and these both serve as my adhesive. So Gots to be Glued, ultra glued gel, and Gots to be Glued spray. Once the wig is on, there are two things that you absolutely need, okay? I'm not even gonna play about this, because when I learned about this, that's when I took my hair game up 10 notches. I kid you not. It's a wax stick. A wax stick will do wonders to make you look like you just came right out of the salon. I'm telling you. This one I got on Amazon. You can use any wax stick. It's pretty common. This one actually smells pretty good. It's She Is Bomb collection hair wax stick, and you can just bring this, throw it in your carry-on. It's amazing. What you do is you put this on your edges, and then you take your hot comb, your plug-in hot comb, which I'll show you in a minute, and you just basically run your hot comb through, and it gives you a beautiful shine. When I tell you, this is not even the best I can do. I was kind of rushing a little bit so I could film this video, but this next, I actually need holding spray, right? So if I'm gonna have curls in my hair, I'm gonna have to have some kind of holding spray so that the curls can hold. I do a nice wave. So I mean, this is extra hold hairspray, but it's really just regular hold. I like Tresemme because I don't feel like it's too strong. Their extra hold hairspray is regular hold and Got to be Glueland, you know what I mean? And I've always loved Tresemme just because it's the smell isn't so bad. You know how hairsprays kind of smell like that smell? Okay, now styling clips and bands and stuff. Okay, so obviously you're gonna want your wig to melt, right? So now we're moving into styling assistant. Okay, that's what I like to call them. First, band. If you want that lace to melt to that forehead, you absolutely need one of these. This one I got from Amazon. It's like a pack of, I don't know how many, probably like, I think like a pack of 2. And it's great because it has this like Velcro, and you don't have to like tie it in the back and have like, you know, bulky back stuff, you know, while you're like letting your hair melt. So I really, really love this band. You put your product on in terms of what you're going to use as your adhesive, right? Your Got to Be glue. You put the net on. Then you put the lace on, you let that dry a little bit, and then you put the band on, let it sit for like, you know, 10 to 15 minutes. And then when you take it off, it will be laid. So once that is on and it's time to start styling my hair, like really styling it, I actually will just clip all of my hair. No, I actually will like take a section out, clip the rest of the hair up. Okay, and you can also use this as just, you know, a hair clip when you're going out sightseeing or, you know, whatever. But I always keep one of these because it just helps like bunch a lot of hair together. And I don't like to use these any rubber bands or any like scrunchies because they usually tend to put a dent in my hair, and these usually don't. And I always bring a little sandwich baggie of clips because I need to clip hair out of the way while I'm, you know, curling or while I'm straightening each little section. Hot tools. So this is a Golden Hot plug-in hot comb. To be honest, I'm looking for a better kind. So if you know, drop a comment down because I need one that gets really, really hot. This claims to get up to, you know, 500 degrees, but I don't believe it because it don't really be that hot. And I need one that's smaller and more compact. So please let me know down in the comments below if you have any suggestions. Thank you. But remember when I talked about the wax stick? So basically you put the wax stick on your edges and then you just kind of just put it like literally, and don't put wax all over your head like this. Don't do that because your hair is going to get stiff. This is what I do. Let me show you what I do. I take the wax stick, I open it, right? And then I basically go shoot, 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 shoot. And then like, right? Like that, like half an inch, okay? And then when you take this, it will naturally spread some of the wax to the rest of your hair. So you don't need wax all the way up here. Okay, you don't. And then I don't usually take this and run it all the way through because it's going to run stiff wax, shiny wax all the way through your hair. You don't want that. You don't want stiff hair. So that's what I love. Comment down below if you have a better suggestion. But what I absolutely love, I just got this from Sephora. I always need a titanium. This one is by Conair. It's the Infinity Pro. And I love this because you can straighten your hair, but then you can also curl your hair. You can put bumps in your hair. Remember, I'm not a person who wears like really, you know, defined curls. I like a little wave, or I like, you know, kind of ill-defined, kind of fun, flirty curls. What I do typically is just keep this, and then I'll just like go through so I don't have any flyaways, because usually what I'll do is curl my hair once before I leave and then put flexi rods in it so that I can keep that wave for however many days I'm going to be gone. Roll it in the, you know what, let me just go get the flexi rod so I can. Okay, so I use these 6 flexi rods, 3 on each side. So I basically will flat iron my hair and then I'll roll it up